Hey everyone, Steve from actionnerd.com, and thank you so much for checking back with us for this week's not top 10 list. This is where we count down 11 through 20 according to cover price. So this is, again, 11 through 20. This is your chance before they go up speculatively to the top 10 list. You may be able to catch them at a cheaper price right now as they're sitting in the 11 to 20 spot. So let's kick it off. This is the Wolverine that just came out. Now, this particular one is the Pat Gleason Adamantium Head Virgin 1 in 100. And looking at this, they're selling for 90 bucks raw, 199 top sale on this thing. It is a really cool cover, very much similar to the one that you can get as a variant that is the foil looking cover. Not this one though. This is the 1 in 100 virgin cover of Wolverine #1, and I'll tell you, I really liked the story. It was great. Brandon liked the story. I liked the story. I haven't heard anybody that didn't like the story yet. So number 12 on our countdown is Venom issue number 3, the San Diego Comic-Con 2018 preview. So you're going to see the other one on everybody's list with the announcement of Null coming on board, and Norman Reed is playing Null, which is, I think, brilliant. This is his first appearance, though. This is in a slab. You can pick them up in the 9.8 for 191 bucks. That's not bad. Raws are about $60. So, again, this is the San Diego Comic-Con version from 2018. It looks cool. This was on, I think, the top 10 last week. So this is a bit of a drop. This is called 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank. This is issue number 1. Came out in April of 2016. Black Mass Studios. So this is our number 13 book. Raws are 16 bucks, but a 9.8 went for 101 just recently. So it is trending up, of course, with the 11 by 20s. And I haven't read it yet. I don't know if you've read it. If you have, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos here. Number 14. I have so many of these. Every collection I've ever bought, I think, has one of these. It's Superman Man of Steel, issue number 18. First full appearance of Doomsday. And this came out in October of 1992. A 9.8, very reasonably, 90 bucks. $114 was the last one. It looks like $90 was last sell. So raw books are about 13 bucks. They made a ton of these, so you can find them. Now there's different variants of these. So I think the color of the Superman, the Man of Steel changes in a couple. So just be careful you get the one that you're looking for. But that's not a bad one at all to have. Number 15 on our list is Howard the Duck. Now, listen, this 9.8 sold for 128 bucks, I think it was. But this is the first full appearance of Gwenpool. God knows everything's pool, dog pool, and Gwenpool, and I'm going to show there's pig pool and horse pool and all that other stuff. So this came out for Marvel in November of 2015. Issue number 1, a 9.8 is 113 bucks. You can still pick up a good grade copy in raw for about $25 for that one. So not bad. 16. This is not dropping off the list of most lists. This is X-Men 221. Came out in September of 1987. First appearance of Mr. Sinister. Iconic Wolverine cover. You can still pick them up raw in very fine grades for 32 bucks. 9.8. $211. So, 30 to 45 bucks will get you a decent raw one. Great cover. I have it. I think it's wonderful. And with all things Mr. Sinister that could happen in the X-Men 97, God only knows if it happens in the MCU, that would be great. And I think the portrayal of how brutal Mr. Sinister is may not be familiar with people that didn't read those books, but man, I think they're going to show it in X-Men 97. We'll see. At 17, Gambit, of course. This is it's going well. So the slab for this X-Men 266, second appearance of Gambit, first cover appearance. Many times this is called the first appearance of Gambit because it was just a few cameo panels in the last one. But hey, 9, 8, 6, 11. 611. Raws are selling for, in decent grade, $178. So Gambit's still hanging in there with all the, I can't ever say it right, Tatum Channing speculation and him begging for the role. I think it's just great. Deadpool will not go away, and not that I want him to go away, but New Mutants '98, of course, came out in February of 1991, still doing well. Listen, a 9.6 is about 467. However, I did see the 9.8s during 1,700 bucks. Last sell was 1,082 in September 15th. So 9/8 are where you're at with this thing. This is great. Now there's facsimiles and reprints and all kinds of stuff, foils for this now. But you got to have that one. If you're a Deadpool fan, you got to have that one. That's number 18. At 19, back to the Doom Boom. This is the Ultimates, issue number 4, came out just recently, September 4th, 2024. But if you see what they're unveiling under the mask, it's Doctor Doom. Now, this is a ratio 1 in 25, Francisco Mobili, and 22 bucks for a raw. 9/8 are under $100, so you could still pick them up for a reasonable price. I don't know if this is all going to just poof away with this Doom thing. I mean, how much are they going to show Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom if he's behind the mask the whole time? I don't know. What do you think on it? I have no idea. I'm just happy that we keep going with it, and it's exciting. At number 20 on our top 20, not top 10, 11 through 20 countdown, we have Department of Truth. Now, this is the variant of Department of Truth. This is the 1 in 10 ratio, issue number 25, Martin Simmons. And this was, you can find for $10 raw and high grade. But the slabs, they're unending. Now, why is this trending? The only thing that this issue reveals the truth about the JFK assassination. So the cover's iconic with Marilyn Monroe on it. Why it's trending, I don't know. And looking at this, I don't see an explanation for it at all. So let's see what happens. And if you want to get it, it's still a very, very reasonable price. Very reasonable price. So that is our 11 through 20 on the Not Top 10 show for the week ending September 15th. So let me run through them real quick again. You can probably tell I'm in a hotel room in New Jersey. I'm here for this week, so I wanted to still get the show out on time on a Monday. So our runners up from 11 through 20. 11 is Wolverine number 1. 12 is the Venom first null. 13 is 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank. 14 is Doomsday's first appearance in Superman the Man of Steel. 15 is Gwenpool's first appearance in Howard the Duck. 16 is X-Men, Mr. Sinister's first appearance. 17, Gambit's first cover on X-Men 266. First appearance of Deadpool, of course, in New Mutants. Number 18, number 19, and another Doom thing in the Ultimates. And finally, wrapping up the top 20 is Department of Truth, issue number 25. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for checking us out. Sorry about the unattractive background, and that's just the way it is. But just a quick reminder, I have a lot of new things I'm trying to incorporate into the Action Nerd Network. And this October is something special. My family and I have always enjoyed the Halloween. I've enjoyed it since I was little. Never missed a single one. And this time, my daughter and I, one of my 4 daughters, is going to count down the best horror movies from the 1970s till present. And we'll take it decade by decade. Please tune in for that. It's going to be a fun one. Now it's going to be long. So if you want TikTok style videos, wrong place to look. We're going to go in depth. We're going to show the trailers. We're going to talk about the movie posters, what it was like in the 70s to actually go to the movies and see these. Remember, there weren't rental stores back then. So all that kind of fun stuff and taking it right up to the top, plus our opinions on it. Don't miss out on that. And again, thank you for tuning in. And don't forget, keep on collecting. Bye now.